Any other candidate that want to be nominated? One? Nope. Number 3. Oh. All right, so the candidates for parliamentarian, please step up to the front desk.
That's it.
Just her?
Yeah.
I motion to elect Jessica by acclamation.
I second.
All in favor, say aye.
Congratulations. Get your copy of the Constitution so you can.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he got it right here for me. He already knew.
That's your job.
This is my life now.
All right, so now the floor is open for the sergeant of arms position. Does anybody want to make any nomination for that?
I nominate Antonio.
Anybody? You accept?
Yes.
All right. Any other last minute nomination?
I nominate Nora, but she's not here to them.
You can't nominate one.
No.
She's not
Well, I
part
mean,
of the
she's
quorum.
here. She's here. She's just
But she
outside.
needs to be present in order to accept the
Oh,
motion.
no, she's here outside. Yeah.
Let me go get her.
She's like in class.
Cancel that.
No? Okay.
Motion dies due to lack of second.
All right, so now Antonio steps up. Is anybody else going for?
She's not here.
No.
Oh,
I'll order
Oh.
what happened to Jasmine?
she was supposed.
Who is it?
Jasmine, is she gonna show up? She has to be here.
I know.
Who's the other person?
Jasmine had got nominated, but
I guess not.
Oh.
it's fine. She's not here.
I motion to elect Antonio by acclamation.
Anybody second that?
I second that.
Anybody in favor? Please say aye.
Aye.
Anybody deny? Nope. Congratulations, Antonio.
Do you want to give a speech?
Yes, I do. As Sergeant at Arms, I do know that the whole thing is basically to keep the meeting going smoothly. If anything gets out of hand, I'm the person who basically says, "Can you take it outside? We are in a meeting, we're in session." I know the position well. Things in my past that makes me well enough for this position would be I come from family, and family basically you have to situate everything in a very calm manner. If you don't, then things get out of hand. If it doesn't work out, then it gets bigger and the problems get huge. If you would like to talk to me and get to know me better about why I chose this position and why I accepted it, you can contact me at Antonio Soresh, SORESH at my.unity.edu. Thank you very much for everything. I appreciate it.
All right, so our final position will be chaplain. Any final last minute nominations?
That's what I was gonna nominate for, Nora, not the other one.
So we can still ask Nora.
Yeah, go ask
Is
her.
there anyone already nominated for that?
Wait, was it Nora?
It was me.
Oh, it was Susie.
Let me ask Nora.
Outside is really calm, and inside is getting
So she said she doesn't want to do it, so anybody want to nominate her?
I nominate Nora for
Anybody
chaplain.
second that?
I second.
Second?
Yeah.
We're just gonna get kind of.
She has 6. Alright. So any last
Wait,
minute
is there somebody?
other nomination?
If there's somebody else, then that means she gets appointed, but then she won't be able to do VP.
Are you still running?
I don't want to run for that anymore. So can I like
Yeah.
Which one?
yeah or no?
Yeah.
And this is why we vote in meeting, because like whoever loses president, they might want to run for VP, and then they might want to run for this, and then they might want to run. And so that's why, you vote.
So,
Does she know that, well, obviously she doesn't know that. I think you're gonna have to tell her that she's the only one running, so she would get it automatically.
yeah. Yes.
You should've just been like, I don't wanna go.
Because if she would automatically work on things like that.
Y'all mind if I talk to y'all for like 5 minutes?
Sure.
Okay. Hi, my name is Carlos Manuel. I am a past president of this council. So, I mean, I'm pretty used to UNT, and I hadn't been here in a long time. And I realized how old I am when I took the elevator instead of just taking the stairs like a regular student. I'm not that old. But I was president here for about 3 years while I was in school here. And I'm excited to be back at UNT LULAC. I heard you guys are doing some good things out here. Juan's running for deputy at the district level. I hope you guys, give him your back, have his back. I'm also, and this is the first place I'm actually going to announce officially, because it's actually been a while that this has been in the works, but it's been kind of in limbo. I'm running for district director. So I'm running for essentially president of North Texas, right? And so I've been deputy district director before, so I was like the vice president of the district. And I did that a couple of years ago. And I'm ready to come back and be district director and take over. It is nice having young people be in charge of the whole district for the first time in a while. Y'all know Chris? I'm guessing most of you know Chris Enriquez. He's the youngest district director to take over. He's younger than me. He was like one of the guys that was in LULAC while I was there too. Anyways, so yeah, just wanted to see if you guys, congratulations to the new officers that are going to be elected. And good luck. I can't say this, I can't tell this to anybody else, but secretly I'm hoping UNT LULAC kicks a lot of ass. Y'all are like #1. Back in the day, we were Council of the Year, Man of the Year, Woman of the Year, Advisor of the Year. We'd win everything, and I'm hoping that as a result of your new board and everything you're going to put together, next year it's UNT LULAC again on top, all the way through, and I hope that's what happens. But anyways, I'm running for district director. How many of y'all going to the convention at the end of the month? Okay, well if you go and you're a delegate, I'm gonna need you. And just know that if I win, and I should, but if I don't, either way, if I win, you have a friend in me. You're always gonna have, it's gonna be great having someone that understands what you go through, that did everything that you're doing. I understand how you got a balance between job, school, LULAC, girlfriend or boyfriend, whatever. I mean, it's a lot. I understand that. And I think it'll be good for everyone involved here to have someone in Dallas, someone that's running the district that understands exactly what you're going through and won't be, a jerk to you because, hey, you gotta do this, you gotta do this. Man, I gotta study, you gotta get your grades up. So, any questions? I'll take some questions. I know you guys are in the middle of your voting, but yeah.
Can you explain to everyone how important it is how you vote, like what you look for in a candidate?
Yeah, look, I'll be honest with you. I'm a passionate person. So for me, it's all about passion. If you have someone up here that's not showing you that heart, doesn't showing you, I'm a fighter. So it's like, hey, I'm not gonna go up here and tell you like, oh, I'm a great organizer and I'm great at organization. No, I'm gonna say, hey man, we're gonna beat everybody up that we go up against. Anyone that stands up against our community, they're gonna get knocked down. That's just it. You see what I mean? So when it comes right down to LULAC, look, Trump got elected, man. You know what I mean? So it's like, we're no longer, and when I was in LULAC, hardcore and heavy when I was here at UNT, it was a different world. Obama was president. Everything was kind of cool. We were like trying to be as liberal as we possibly push it, and everything was great. We were actually taking steps in a whole other direction than we had for a long time in America. All of a sudden, like, this isn't, defend time anymore. This is a time when we literally are fighting. If you're a dreamer or your parents are undocumented or your family's undocumented, man, it is a bad time to be here. You watch TV, just open your app, you check Twitter for a little bit, and you're gonna see some horrible things that are happening all across the nation. And sometimes we think, well, that's somebody else's life, that's somebody else's problem. Like, no, that is your problem. Every single person that is putting into one of those horrible situations through and through, even if you're an American citizen, they're not looking for green, they're looking for brown. Okay, so if you're Hispanic and you're in this country and you look Hispanic, you're at risk. And that's what LULAC is all about. LULAC is about defending the little person. Okay, whoever's being knocked down, whoever's being bullied, whoever's being bothered, that's what we're here for. So what would I look for in who you elect? You gotta look for the person that's gonna say, hey man, we're at point 1 and I'm gonna take you to point 100. That's what you should look for all the time. I mean, you shouldn't settle for someone that's like, oh, I'm gonna make it a little bit better. A little bit better doesn't help anyone, you know, so that's my, I'm sorry, my long-winded answer, but yeah. Any other questions? Yeah.
So like, you know, like in the District 3 is usually like the Dallas council that run everything. What are your plans to integrate other councils like us that are
Okay.
not in Dallas?
Let me tell you what the plan is. The reason I'm supporting Juan, by the way, and he's part of my team. And the reason I want to bring him in, along with my new administration, is because having someone from Denton run the district helps a lot. Because you guys have this council, but then there's TWU down the road. And back in the day, TWU was a strong council because of the fact that UNT was so strong that it was dragging everyone else up because of competition, okay? There's competitive people everywhere, guys. And then all of a sudden, everyone starts looking at what UNT's doing. They're like, damn, they're hooking up with Coca-Cola? What the hell? Yeah, they don't understand that because they're over there doing bake sales. You see what I'm saying? So all of a sudden, everyone ups their game. When you have the deputy district director for young adults in your council, okay, it puts your council in the driver's seat of the agenda of the district, okay? It changes the conversation from Dallas to all of a sudden, everyone's driving up to Denton for the Dream Act vigil that we would do yearly, where they would come to our library, that library area, and right in front, in the middle of the night, and we would light up candles, and we would have 130 people from over the district, from Plano, from Dallas, from South Dallas, North Dallas, didn't matter. They were all coming up here. So as far as that's concerned, back in the day, Alonso, who was a good friend of mine, he was a deputy district director, part of UNT. Deputy for women, Fabiola Gallegos, she was a UNT member. Deputy District Director, Joe Robles, UNT LULAC. Me, UNT LULAC. Everything was run from here. So it's like, you know, a lot of times, I know, you guys are so far away, it just feels like you're out of touch and everything. But there's no communication right now. Like, there's no communication what SMU's doing, what Collins doing, what UTD's doing, and what you're doing. So if we improve the way that you guys communicate, all of a sudden, you're no longer just off in the distance, everyone knows what you're doing. You know, and you guys have a great council. There's just a lot of people here. Most councils have 6, 7 people. You guys can do a lot. And I mean, and you can make sure that your message, your plans, your ideas get out there. So I mean, what was the plan? The plan is me coming in, being younger than pretty much anyone who's ever run for this position except for Chris, will help my plan, my agenda's coming in heavily with collegiate LULAC. Just because I've worked it, I was a part of it, I know how it works, and I know that we can do a lot more than other people. So, yeah. Anybody else? By the way, I'm not trying to sell y'all to vote for me, okay? I promise. Like I said, I'm fine. But I want you to get excited because I need to start laying down the groundwork for the next year. What's your name? Antonio. See, I need Antonio to be like this dude that everybody knows all across the district. Because Antonio can do a whole lot of help for a whole bunch of different places, even though you're up here in Denton. So what I'm talking about is, what I really want you to do is get excited. Get excited because all of a sudden you're going to be able to step outside of UNT. You're going to be able to do a lot more than just, oh, we're doing, I don't know what you guys have been up to this year, okay? But we can take whatever you did and we can amplify it. Because there's going to be a machine, there's going to be a program in place at the district level to amplify everything that you guys do. To make sure that you guys have higher attendance, to make sure that you guys have great informational meetings, to make sure that you guys have, you know, great communication with every other council in the area. Most importantly, they have the support of your district director. And that'd be great, right? So that's all I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to tell you to vote for me. I'm trying to get you excited because in a year, I want to be able to look back and say, hey man, I remember that meeting over in Denton when I drove in traffic for an hour and a half to make sure I got there 30 minutes late. But I showed up and people got excited. All of a sudden people were saying, hey man, when I come back in the fall, I want to be a heavily involved member of LULAC. And then you can look back at your time in LULAC when you went to UNT and say, man, I remember that time because that was some great times that I had because I did a lot. So that's what I'm trying to get you guys to do is get excited, get pumped. We're gonna do some great things and be active. That's the most thing I got. People, when I was here, people say, how do I get involved? Just show up. That's how you get involved. Show up. If you don't show up, doesn't matter how much you read on Facebook or Twitter or Snapchat, you didn't show up. So make sure you're here. Thank you guys for your time. I didn't mean to take up so much of your time. But yeah, so I mean, any other questions? No? Okay, if anybody wants my info, I'll be right there for another couple minutes. And I'm sorry, let you get back to your lecture, sorry.
So I have a few quick announcements. I already asked my role, she let me. So HSA's formal is this Friday at 7:30 in the Union Ballroom. Anyone and everyone's welcome to come. It's just pretty much this end of the year celebration. I went last year, it was super fun. You actually dress up, guys, because it's basically like prom.
I showed up in
2.0! Teddy does not need to say this. Also, I'm starting a new organization called LEAD, which is Latinas Empowering Academics and Development. So it's basically to help empower the Latinas already on campus, Latinos on UNT's campus. We have the second lowest GPA on average. It's like a 2.1. We're barely hanging in there. So we want to make sure you guys improve your professional development skills. Y'all get better at your school because we're all here at the end of the day to actually get a degree. So you can't really try and move up in the world if you haven't been able to get your degree or pass those classes. So the meeting's going to be at 7 in Willis 340, which is that room like by the elevator on the 3rd floor. So if you have any questions about it, just let me know. Also, if you have any questions about the HSA formal, ask Tere. I know there will also be free food. There's going to be food and then dancing. It ends like at 11 or midnight. So you guys have all time to get ready.
Any other discussion?
No. Okay, so we're still with the chaplain position. Nora, you still want to do the chaplain position? You decline? Alright, so.
Is there anyone else? Does anyone nominate anyone?
I nominate 3.
Oh, hi. Does anyone second that?
I second that.
You set?
Yeah. Does anyone nominate anyone else?
I nominate Jesus.
I second that.
Jesus.